believe who it was.
Wait,
Because it was all against their mind.
so Jesus isn't real?
Jesus the light is the impossible, real, mighty light, yeah? But it's the real, mighty light. And I myself have had more than once an impossible experience to prove it to me. And it was proved to me when my physical body died.
Your body died?
More than once, yeah.
How did that happen?
How it happened?
Yeah.
It happened 10 different times. And those 10 different times, twice my body drowned.
How do you drown?
I was in water, just like anybody else would drown. And 5 times I've been in car accidents. And 2 of those car accidents, cars were totally wrecked.
Do you still have your license?
And cars were totally wrecked, and there were 7, 8 people in there. And when my last breath was my body, just out of nowhere, the impossible Almighty made me call on yourself for help and answered, and I came back.
You came back?
Yeah, and when I came back, there was nobody seriously hurt, and there wasn't even a bone broken.
Wow.
And that's how I found out that what state in their religion brought me up with was a total lie. But I didn't know it was a lie until I went past it.
Wait, when you died, you go to heaven? When you died? When you died 10 times, do you go to heaven?
No, I went to the impossible Almighty.
Where's that?
What the fuck is that?
The mind doesn't know nothing. People think they know something until they find out they don't know nothing. They're just brainwashed. You see, and that's what the Roman Empire was. They were just brainwashed to say things, but they had no proof.
Wait, so...
Pardon?
So what do you do in the imposter Almighty?
Yeah, the impossible Almighty does the impossible things that a mind doesn't have a chance to make a start.
Where do you live now?
Oh, just waiting for the impossible Almighty last coming, here and there. Yeah, because I'm getting back what they call my land inheritance at the real Almighty's last coming. And that's when these guys are going to have the rude awakening. They're going to go to imprisonment forever. If they think they're saved and free and holy and innocent,
bogus.
Wait until they get caught and then find out they're not innocent like you say they are. That's just a brainwash course by God the devil. Make people believe those lies. The Roman Empire, you know. Yeah, and that's why, and you see, and that's why the Roman Empire and they were so embarrassed, right, that they couldn't prove what they were saying, right? And that's why they killed his body by crucifying. The real Almighty came and proved they didn't know the truth. Knew was the real Almighty. They were just God, the devil's children of darkness. But they didn't know they were the children of darkness, living in darkness. You see, and that's what's happening again. People, this whole system is darkness, but people don't recognize the darkness.
When were you born for the first time? Because you said you died 10 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, when were you born for the first time? What year?
Born?
Yeah, what year was it?
Oh, when it comes to years, there's no such thing. That's part of the darkness building up in people's minds. Because it makes people think you know something, right? And then they don't know nothing. They find out where's the brainwashing course.
So I'm being brainwashed right now?
Yeah,
Are you trying to brainwash us right now?
No. That's why I once was brainwashed to believe these lies, but no more. I was made to believe those lies.
Wait, so what do you believe now? What do you believe now?
Now I'm a light-powered believer.
What am I?
Well, people who are not the pre-existing inheritors, they are a dark power. You're children of darkness without noticing it.
Dark power?
That's whoever's not a pre-existing inheritor, yeah? And the people who come from darkness, they believe their heart and their mind and body with all their might, that they are right and innocent until all at once is over. Then you find out they got to have the real birth. And the real birth is the disappointment and sorrows forever.
Why?
And that's when they find out the mistake they made while they lived in a growing old body. They didn't know nothing. And that's why the body gets old. The body gets old because the lie is getting old. But people don't recognize the lie because God is a clever liar. And he tells people lies in their mind and their heart.
Wait, so what is the lie?
So that
I'm still confused.
So that the terrorist groups and everybody else, they all think they're telling the truth. Even though they fight each other, but they all think they're telling the truth and say they're telling the truth. But it's never been proven to them, you see. They've just been brought up to believe their heart and their mind. They lie more and more in saying it's the truth. But in the end, they find out, oh, the brainwashing course it was by God.
You watch too many documentaries?
Pardon?
You must have watched too many documentaries.
Have to watch them.
No, you watch too many.
I'll be right back.
Oh, well, I don't watch for nothing. I'm just made to say as my experiences happen. And I'm just made to wait. Because I know the sun and everything else is all false. The sun has no power like people think it has. The mind doesn't know a powerful thing until they got to leave. Find out they got to have the real birth. And that's when you find out about the growing old life body. What a growing old lie it was. There's a waste producing body without knowing it. Yeah. And now my job is to is being the real Mikey's spokesman. I'm made to be a spokesman for the impossible truth that came to earth. But these guys
How'd you get paid for that?
Well, that's who Jesus the light, the impossible real Mikey that came to earth. The real
nice.
mighty owner came to earth. But they hated the real mighty owner by the light, power, signs, and wonders that no other man did, you see. They did the real mighty prove the real mighty was in the body. But they couldn't stand the truth because they thought they knew who was the mighty. But he didn't. He was just made to say it. They were reading books as holy, the truth, and answers, but they had no proof what they were reading and learning.
So Jesus isn't real?
What?
Jesus isn't real?
No, Jesus Christ is just God, the devil's lie made up. God is only the devil, the head liar. There is no truth in God. God is just the devil, he's the head liar. But he can twist himself to make him look like the light and the truth. You see?
Yeah.
And that's what happened to build up the Roman Empire. God, the devil, was paying them a job. You see? And that's why states and all these religion groups, and the terrorist groups, they're all getting paid, eh? But you don't know they're getting God, the devil's paid. In the end, well, their own misery was just a catching bait. Yeah, and that's why they think they're so great and so important, you see, so successful. By the end, they find out they weren't great and important and successful at all. They think you kiss your old body. Yeah, they just were brainwashed to say they were important and great and innocent. Just like the Roman Empire and all the rest. But that's the big sign of time of the real mighty last coming now. Is people don't know that the invisible, real mighty came personal, visible to earth.
This guy's out of his mind.
Yeah, because they're building up the false and mighty. And they're all going to get caught now.
How many drugs have you done?
Nope.
To think all these thoughts.
Nope. That's why my experiences made me say it.
So you hallucinated too much, that's why.
No. That's why people are going to find out in the end when they say things that they're their own misery forever.
I think you watched too many documentaries when you're on acid or something. That's what happened when it happened in your mind or something.
No, I don't need my mind and heart anymore. Because I lived without my heart and mind already.
Well, okay.
I live without my body and heart and mind.
A lot of things, how about you jump off that bridge and see if you survive?
Well, that's what all things happen for me.
Thank you for the nice talk.
Because death has no power. That's how I found out that nobody has died. Nobody ever will die.
Go jump off this bridge, I'll give you $20.
James, don't try to kill him.
Here.
James, you're gonna kill him.
Come on, he's contemplating. He's gonna do it.
Whatever happens, happens. That's how it's gotta go. Just wait for it all to end.
Wait, so when I die, I'm just gonna like be reborn?
You're never gonna die.
You're
gonna leave. And people are gonna have the real birth.
Wait, so my grandpa's not dead?
That's it. They all had the real birth and found out the false body died. It was the false body. It was just a growing old lie. People come from darkness, they think, oh, it's a real thing, it's a wonderful thing. Until all this is over. And they find out, wow, how God, the devil, tricked them to believe a lie. And it was believing their heart, their mind, and body.
Hipster.
Because they have to live without their heart and mind.
Okay, stop the fishing.
Forever, yeah.
Put this on Facebook.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Yep, the Holy Lord judge you again.
Thank you for the good talk.
Thank you.